Bye. So my little like bouncing PNG character is kind of broken right now. So that's okay. So last time that we were doing anything, we discovered the elevator that went from the Zonai ruins all the way down into the construct factory, which oh yeah, we never actually figured out what those were about. What those were about. So, yeah, there's several places in here that I could explore. There's the two X's on the map that I can, like, quickly run and get. But, again, like, I kind of want to wait to do some things. Until I actually have, like, my full... Until I have my, like, full save file, you know? Also, I will be eating. So, if you hear anything, I apologize. Went to the store and got a calzone. Hmm. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna guess that I have to actually bring... Oh my gosh, this is the thing's head, isn't it? So I know... So I deliberately waited to check out the construct factory until later. I had no idea I had to actually go here for the story. I would have actually, like, done the things over here a lot sooner if that was the case. Oh wait, I know what I have to do. Okay. Head, rib cage, um, and waist joint are
Link,
here.
Zelda's chosen protector. My name is Minoru. I am the Sage of Spirit. I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other. Unfortunately, I no longer have a body. Without a physical form, we cannot yet speak face to face. But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area? I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me. This is my request to you, Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
Hmm. So clearly we have to go into each one of the depots, get a limb to put onto this robot so Mineru can inhabit it as a spirit. To be honest, that's actually kind of cool. Like, this is why I'm actually incredibly glad that I stayed totally, like, blind. Like, I'm recording this months after the game came out. And I originally started the day of launch. And I still maintain a lot of, a spoiler-free nature of the game all the way up until I actually got to the points. Like, It actually felt like when I discovered that Zelda was the dragon, it almost felt like everyone else did too. These guys seem a little easy to take out. You know what I mean? Oh, there you are. Yeah, these guys are like... Yeah, Soldier 2s. So there was a thought that I had in mind where what would have happened if I actually came here so early that I was able to like do these before Monero told me to do them. And I honestly think that what would have probably happened was that the doors, or at least certain parts of the areas, weren't going to be able to be interacted with because Monero hasn't told me to do them yet. So we might as well go clockwise around. So first off is the right hand. Is the right hand depot. On the bright side, coming back down here gives me the opportunity to get a lot more Zonite since I was practically out. Okay, let's see how I originally got up there. I think what I did was I climbed up to the top of this and then I did a glide over because glide does not have a past tense, only a current tense. I will glide, I did glide, I am gliding. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I haven't actually upgraded the depths set after the first one. So I'm still waiting to see what the actual like effect is gonna be for its class thing. You know, because the glide set has fall proof. I wonder if this one will have something like something associated with the regeneration of hearts or something. Okay. Now we've done that. We can get over there and then glide over. Okay. You know what? I actually am gonna do that. I only have 2 more medallion spots. So I'm gonna just put this one here, in case I have to glide over to, somewhere again. I glid or glad. Oh, this is right leg. Oh, Those are the arms, those are the legs. Okay. They're actually not situated, the way I thought they were gonna be. Oh, wait. Minera activated these. Okay. I see. So this is the leg. Oh, I see. This is a rail system. It looks like it just slides conveniently in. It actually doesn't. Okay, I deserve that. I deserve that for not thinking ahead. Okay, just slide this on. Okay, let's see. Pick out a rocket, strap it to the front. Oh gosh. I just noticed that. Oh, let's see. Yep. Okay, so what happened is that when it went around, okay, this needs to actually be like this. Travels along, hits this, and just smoothly goes over. So, yeah, it needs to maintain being like that. Okay. So if we were to do... Oh my gosh. If we were to do something like this... which it sits onto it like a coat hanger. When it moves along the track, it shouldn't have any problems. The only problem is that if we were to put a rocket onto it, it might veer off wildly. But it is worth it. It is worth a shot. You know, out of everything I expected, I did not expect it to actually become wrenched off of the, platform. Well, they give us 2. This is the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. So first off, I'm going to put it horizontally, so it's less likely to rock because of weight distribution. Okay, second, I'm actually gonna want to get on top of it. Third, instead of a rocket, we're actually gonna put a fan on it. And there we go. Yeah, it turns out I was overthinking things a little bit too soon. Okay. We now have access to outside. But so why do I feel like that there is more to this than I'm? Okay, so there's definitely more to this. Let me actually see if I can get up there, because clearly what we have to do is we have to complete the design. Oh, wait. You know what's funny? I think I may have mentioned this, but in Breath of the Wild, when you... Oh, this is what's up here. It's just, the wings for us to, glide over. When I played Breath of the Wild, climbing and gliding were the ways of going around. Oh, it's a control stick. But now that our controls are grabbing and ascending, whenever I have to do something that involves like climbing up things, I forget I even have that as a mechanic. It's why I, unironically, like, I feel that one of the biggest strengths of Tears of the Kingdom is that it's not Breath of the Wild. Like, a lot of people, when the game first was talked about and first shown off, people were worried about it just being Breath of the Wild 2. And oddly enough, the biggest takeaway I've had from my experiences with this game is that the game is actually so much different than, is so much different than Breath of the Wild that I'm actually forgetting basic mechanics from Breath of the Wild. This is gonna crash and burn, but it's gonna be great. Like, sometimes I actually forget about, yeah, sometimes I forget about rewind, and only think about the game in terms of, like, we're just rub this against you? Like, how do I... Oh, there we go.
That's one. Bring the other 3 here as well, Link.
Okay. Next one is the left leg. What the heck am I doing? There it is. I forgot how, Urbosa... I forgot about how her ability works. Yeah, I just, like, completely forgot how, her ability works. I mostly just have them out for firepower, not really for ability use, to be honest. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take a quick run over to the, I'm gonna take a quick run over to the light route so I can get all my hearts back. Also gives me a good time to eat. Or at least take a few bites out of my food. Okay. This one's right leg. Looks like this one is also deployed from it. From this. So I'm guessing each one of these are a find your way out sort of puzzle. Like, they're not difficult, they're just... We have this set, we have this set room that we want you to go through before you can make your way out. Dang it. Can't believe they tricked me. Can't believe they tricked me into doing that. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. That was needlessly frustrating. Oh! Some of these. Might as well see what's in these. It might be rockets, fans, and what? Big wheels. Huh. Wing. Okay. And one more. Oh, is it big wheel, small wheel? Construct head. Okay. Construct head is... it moves towards enemies, I believe. Oh my gosh. I know what we have to do. So this is a bridge that normally you would have to, like, do this to go over, but what you actually have to do now is you have to take this, set it like that, then need to take the rockets, and you need to attach it like so. you can launch it off with actual trajectory. There we go. And then, of course, they put this little alcove here so you can ascend up. Cute. Okay, that's the way out. But then what's up here? So that's a laser grid. I didn't mean to go all the way out. Oh, wait. Can you use this to block the lasers? Yes? Question mark? Don't think that's actually how I'm supposed to do that, though. Oh. I like all the zone is just, like, glued to it. It's kind of funny. Large zonite. Apparently the game thinks that this is going to be the best way forward, I think. They probably wanted, that's probably why the steering stick was over there. Steering stick was over there to give us a free one. Gonna get this close and then everything's gonna just fall apart. There we go.
And that's another part. 2 left.
Right arm. Okay. I like how there's these stairs that are just covered in... They're just covered in... Yeah, just covered in gloom, and I'm just like... Yeah, it's cute and all, but like, I could just ascend over here. Using the small wheels as a conveyor belt system. Interesting. Let's see where this goes. Okay, first things first. How is this going to be traveling? Oh! This whole pillar's electrified. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I figured out what I needed to do. Okay. So, set this down right there. And then we're going to take this wheel. And what we're going to do... We're then going to situate this wheel like this. Oh, I guess that's a little bit too high, isn't it? Oh wait, is it like this? There we go. Yeah, and this is just in case the thing falls at any time. Yep, there's the chest. I knew that there would be one hidden. They seem to only possess large zonite, and I'm fine with that. I forgot I muted. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a steering stick. There we go. So I might as well bring this up for later, but like I've mentioned a few times that I've been wanting to get my to start doing my podcast again. If you weren't around, which most people weren't, who even remotely watch my channel. Oh my gosh, they put them right there on purpose. They put them there on purpose. I'm upset. Yeah. I wanted to, as I was saying, I wanted to start my, I wanted to start my podcast back up and, do that again.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
But the biggest problem with actually doing the podcast is finding a day on in the week to actually sit down and record, because everything else about it can be done fairly routinely. It's all about scheduling day, you know? Left arm. There we go. I went up there. So yeah, like, I probably want to restart that back up, and if you don't know what I'm talking about... Come on. gosh, there's a lot more of them than I thought. I'm not gonna lie, I always forget about those, I forget what they're called. Gosh, they're called Mean Woods. Okay, what is the name of the stupid tree? Wait, is it listed under creatures? That would be weird. There you go, Evermeans. There we go. I was close. I was gonna say if they were called jerkwood trees, like that's like that's the tier where I'm just like, okay, you need to figure out a better name. And Evermean is close, but it's also a pun, you know. The Left Arm Depot. So, if you didn't know, the Left Arm Depot is the thing that people showcased when the game was first being like gushed about. And I was seeing a lot of people talk about this room in particular because of the physics on this door. Or I guess this one's a boat. No, this one is a weird shape. There. Because what happens is when you activate this, on both sides, the wheels will roll up with the chain to do that physics. Like, people who, like, know how physics in video games work, like, started gushing about that because they're like, that does not feel... It doesn't feel right that you are able to do that in a video game. And look, after we deactivate it, it's stuck up there because of the, purely because of friction. Like, that's neat. I don't think I've talked about this enough, but I love the fact that the tire patterns on the tire patterns actually show which direction. The tire patterns show which direction the tire is gonna roll when activated. Something about this is just really neat. Like, graphically. Don't... Game, you know what I wanted. Don't be like that. I also like how the other side curls in after you do that. Something about this is just really cool. And now, because we are properly unhinged, to make it so that this is a smooth ride the whole way, we have a stabilizer. So all we have to do is do that. We orient this so it's correct. There we go. Control. There we go. Very cool. I just see Yunobo's ghost just looking at me menacingly across the way. Because he couldn't, because he wasn't able to jump onto the device. Five steering sticks, how considerate. Oh. Let's check up here first. You know what's funny? Probably the only reason why this is here is to show us that there is a chest over there. But they also probably told me that there was probably a Grand Poe that was, that's hidden in each area as well. Okay, how was this situated again? Okay, how did this roll up? Okay, what happens when I turn these off? Zonite. There we go. Hmm. Like, the funniest thing is that, like, this puzzle would be done instantly if I could even remotely remember how that room situated itself. See, look at that. Block placed on the wheel, and as it rotates on the wall, I actually don't know how this works. Like, I've been looking at this for a bit and I still do not know. Yeah, I actively do not know how this works. Yeah, I am completely lost. Like, I am completely lost as how this puzzle is actually supposed to be done. Because I am just so spatially challenged, I can't figure out this simple puzzle. So instead, I'll just float this over. Uh, Whee! Like, as soon as I'm done here, I'm actually going to look back through the footage just so I can look at that, because, like, the physics that thing required of me actually broke my brain. And that, like, yeah, I could understand why, like, even, like, industry professionals being astounded at how the physics worked right there. Yeah, now I understand.
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains. We must recover my secret stone. It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together. The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential. Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
Okay. Link can ride on Minero's construct. Yeah, this is neat. Automatically, I know that I should probably switch over to the Zonite set. Just so I could utilize the energy more effectively. Wait, back? Oh, the thing that's attached to the back, okay. Ooh, a guard. Oh, attach things to left and right hand, okay. The weapons here draw forth the true power of this construct. Attach one to a hand, and your power in combat will be magnified several-fold.
Aha!
The road to the Secret Stone is long and arduous, and I recommend that you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so that you can be prepared for whatever you face. You can attach things to the hands or back of Minero's construct. The attached objects can augment the construct's movement or combat abilities. Attach the spike ball to the left hand. Shock emitter, right hand. Attach the metal plate to the back. Why would I do that? Oh, I see. Oh, metal plate got used. Okay. This is kind of neat. Okay. So when Mineru is, yeah, when I'm not directly in control of Mineru, they just start running around and helping me out. Oh, come on. Might as well just grab all these poes that are just sitting right here, you know? And then the locations that we marked earlier are these armory locations.
Yes.
Link, a zonite device. When attached to the construct's back, it can greatly enhance its mobility. We have far to go before we reach the Temple of Secret Stone. With the Secret Stone, speed would be our ally here. Okay. Uh, let's attach a fan to the back then. Oh my gosh, when I attach the fan, it just starts running like an idiot. Ooh, cannon. Attaching a proper weapon to this construct will enable it to attack distant enemies. Take careful to aim, and the tide of battle will turn in your favor. You know, using Monero is actually kind of fun. Oh gosh. So I think what happened was, the reason why I took so much damage was because yeah, the reason why I took so much damage was because I ended up accidentally hitting, some bombs. Yeah. Just like everything else at oh gosh. Yeah, let me actually go under this so I can start healing hearts back. Jeez. I thought I had some hardy fish. Guess I don't. Weird. Turns out I literally used all of it. That's heat resistance. Oh. Very cool. I guess we're going with eating this, I guess. Oh, there she is. Hmm. Interesting. How about... I'm gonna take the cannon back out, but we're also gonna attach a wing, and how about a rocket as well? Oh, I can't take any of those out. That... rocket... wing. There we go. Okay, right hand cannon. Left hand wing. Kind of replace that. Back part, we're gonna put a rocket. Oh gosh! The rocket is actually going straight up. Oh gosh, I didn't even know that you can, you can further charge it. What do I actually have? Oh, no wonder. Or a broadsword instead. Zonite bow and a construct bow. I think I'm gonna drop the construct bow for the royal bow. Yeah. Oh, wait. What should I do for weapon? Oh, I know. I never use these homing carts for anything, so I might as well just use them as an attachment. The left hand as like a, as like a heavy club, you know? Oh gosh. I thought I was gonna take a lot of fall damage right there. Wait, did it just delete all the stuff that I had because I walked up? We are close now to the secret stone. Draw forth the hidden power in this construct and press forward. Okay, thank you. And a back part. Cannon on secondary arm. I like how all the fan does is it makes it run funny. Man, clearing out all these rocks earlier really did the trick, eh? So what happened was I was over here and I saw all these rocks and just started clearing them because I had like a million bombs. And so now we didn't need to actually like worry about needing to clear them now. It's actually how I found this temple over here, by the way. Because I was trying to find all of the light root, and I ended up finding the one that was right there, and just traveling to it. I like how the game now feels like a, now actually feels like the Warriors games, you know? Ow. What do I have for food that I could just quickly eat? I might as well just eat the, I didn't want to do these. I wanted to save these for, when I actually did the boss, the final boss, you know? But then again, I am the type of player who forgets that I have, like, food I can eat. Man, this is just bullying. Link, this is the spirit temple. Yeah, I know. Modified in some way to enable a cross. Yeah, I figured that one out. Don't worry. Just trying to, we go. I do like how this entire, how Mineru's entire ability is literally just attach. Oh, whoops. I also like how, dismounting for a little bit recovers my, my stamina. Okay, so I could, so I could 1, 2, 3 on the weapon. So as I'm recovering from the hit, I can actually attack with the other one if it's also melee. That's kind of neat. Oh man, I wonder what it is with all these rockets just sitting around. Huh. Mineru's construct actually does kind of look like these owl statues. I wonder which one came first. The design or the owls. And now we can teleport here. Finally. After all this time. Oh, we're going deeper than deep. Neat. Okay, who's the boss of this temple? Listen, if you walked up and you didn't immediately say, okay, what boss is showing up here, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, does stopping all movement also recover your, stuff? That's interesting. Lattice. Oh, great. It's a corrupted one.
That construct! I made it long ago! But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous!
Seized construct.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn. We must defeat it. We can do this together, Link. Let's go. We have to stop that construct.
Oh gosh, why did I not make food? Actually, you know what? What? Oh gosh.
Maybe we can make use of the devices around us. Those devices are very dangerous. Be careful.
So if you were to ask me, like, a year and a half ago, what would you expect in Tears of the Kingdom? I would never have told you a wrestling match between giant robots. Okay, phase 2. Uh-oh. The Gloom's gonna take over the hand directly. Wait a second.
It brought out more arms. Be careful.
What the... I just kind of realized that now it kind of looks like that one boss from Skyward Sword. You know, the animatronic boss that's also a robot.
You've almost done it, Link, but remain ready for anything.
accidentally attached the cannon to the back and I started to panic. Sorry they became so loud. Man, I did not notice how loud that was on the waveform until like right at the end. Jeez. Sorry about that. Oh, nice. Or a heart. There we go. Again, sorry about the audio. I didn't realize how loud it was until like right at the end there. Huh. That's neat. I like that. I like that a lot.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Mineru.
Hello, Mineru.
I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Mineru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well. With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can. Aha!
I'm the one who lived in the distant past in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Purapad in order to share what I knew when I passed it into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, onto the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time.
Aha.
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know that the resolve that she poured into that blade, the Master Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf! to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you, Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Aha!
You know this tragedy as the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That's when Zelda came to me bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now you hold it once again.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
I
Aha.
like how, because these were memories dictated by Mineru, they had a different effect than the other memories. Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the Gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. Then, Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha.
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you. Sword that seals the darkness. The Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the Sword of Hope and Zelda left to you, you will surely smite the Demon King Ganondorf. Vow of Mineru. Trial of the Master Sword has been added. Oh, and completed. Because it was at this point that you're now supposed to go find the Master Sword. Which means the quote-unquote correct order that you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to do the 4 stages, go to Hyrule Castle, do the boss there, then it's gonna want you to do all the stuff with Mineru, then go to the Great Deku Tree, seek out the Master Sword, then get all the memories, and then you would basically be at this spot, effectively. I'm a smithing construct. It was made with the unique ability to temper Zonite for weapons and equipment. I was driven into hiding when a minion of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple, but you and Mineru have cleared the way. I can perform my work once again. Wholehearted thanks, and I would ordinarily not work for anyone other than Mineru. But you are a special case. I will gladly exchange my special weapons and equipment with you. It will be up to you to provide the Zonite. Okay, it's just the mighty Zonite items. So it's a good and easy way to get Zonite. I've been tasked by Mineru with gathering materials from the depths. This was meant to aid in her research. My process was interrupted when the servant of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple. Your efforts have allowed me to return to my duty, and I offer a deepest thanks. This is one of the fruits of my excavation. An ancient blade. I previously informed you that Mineru tasked me with excavating materials. One such material was Zonite, and I would ask you to offer me all that you can spare. Payment would, of course, be provided in return. I could offer you an ancient blade for 50 pieces of Zonite. Okay. Okay, so now I have 3. Ancient blades below. Okay. Now you have all the clues you need to report to Pura at Lookout Landing. Sweet. Oh. Red, blue, green, yellow, purple? I mean, it doesn't purely match up, and technically this is technically the Vow of Zelda for all intents and purposes. This is the Vow of Zelda that's set into my arm. I guess when I get the next 3, I will then upgrade Mineru and then Sidon and then Riju, I guess? Oh, it's organized like that because it's organized in the solemn vows and then the regular vows. Got it. Um, there's a lot of just random spirits that are just like sitting around. I might as well just like explore this area just a little bit. Kind of like see if there's anything other than just like some stray spirits, because if there's something secret that's actually like sitting over here, that'd be kind of cool. But I have a feeling that the only thing I'm going to be finding is like stray Poes, and that's it. But it is actually kind of interesting that these look like seats, you know? Oh! No. These are construct molds. So what would happen is that when a construct is completed, it would just sit inside of these. So the Spirit Temple is actually a storage bay for the completed. Of course, there was going to be something back over here. This is a storage bay for the completed constructs. By the way, I am now determined to actually, like, find all the Poes that are just sitting around here. I mean, clearly, I'm supposed to ascend right there. I'm like, is there anything up here? Single Poe. Besides there being a single Poe right there, there appears to be a Grand Poe that's just right over there. Grand Poe for no reason acquired. Like, it's kind of cute that they actually, like, lined this area with Poes. Because, again, this is the Spirit Temple, it would make sense, but, like... Come on, dude. Yep, there we go. Mineru's vow has granted you the power to summon her construct. There it is, use that to jump down. Cool. Okay. Well, got some good news and got some bad news. Well, did you find anything out about the fifth sage?
What?
Well, you found the sage's spirit, Mineru. This is incredible. That means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who face off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess, and there's some relief in that at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand. Trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day, she did so much all on her own.
What?
The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? I had it out earlier. What are you talking about? And you found it on the head of a white dragon of all places. That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One that she believed so strongly that she gave her life to see it through for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself, unless you have the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Now then, it seems that you have all you need. You're prepared to face your enemy. Fifth stage complete. Crisis at Hyrule Castle is now complete. We just need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. Seems unlikely he'll still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place that he'd be here on the surface. That would mean... That's it. The depths. Well, wouldn't you say that there is a high probability that he's in the depths? What do you think best, of course, but my suggestion is you ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'll be happy to help out.
Yeah.
Link, the rest is up to you. Destroy Ganondorf has been updated. Hi, swordsman. Are your investigations into the depths in the Yiga Clan going well? I'm hard at work here too, But I still don't have anything new aside from what I told you about the statues that seem to head southwest. Do you know about the chasm in the Forest of Time south of Hyrule Field? Well, there's another series of statues that were discovered at the bottom of it. These were different than the one you showed using the camera. They seem to point the way somewhere to near where you got the auto-buildability, further southwest.
Oh.
Okay. Now, with all of that done, let me just switch back to my surface traveling outfit. There we go. Did we actually find any more wells? I don't think we have, but I might as well double check.
Ah. Ah. Huh? Ah.
Okay. I don't think there's anything new at the shop. Because I have one of each of these.
Oh. Ah.
I
Ah.
actually did want to buy all of them.
Oh.
Jeez. Like... Yeah, let's just look at the adventure log. Princess Zelda. Makes sense. Destroy Ganondorf. Makes sense. I think that's actually it. I think all we have now is just the... is the side adventures, I guess. So, complete Terrytown. Visit all the stables and complete all the quest lines with that. Investigate the Typhlo ruins. And defeat Master Koga in all of the locations. Right now, we have the abandoned Gerudo mine to do. And then, more than likely, we'll have to do... Like, we've already defeated him, like, twice. So we have to defeat him at least 2 more times, I think. We have the Typhlo ruins, and then we have all of the, stable quest lines. Literally, that's about it. And to be completely honest with you, I think now is the time that we should stop, update the save file with our 100% completed save, which I'm almost done with. After all this time, I took an extended break because of like several other things, but like I should almost be done with that save file. I'll update when I am almost completely done with that save file. The only thing that I won't have completed by the time that the next episode of this which will be the last episode of the Breath of the Wild playlist. When that one comes out, the only thing that I will have not completed, I think, is upgrading all of the outfits. I will have all of the Koroks, I will have all of the, I'll have all the Koroks, I'll have all the shrines, and then I'll go grab the thing that is at the last shrine. That you unlock after you've done that. I could do the DLC for Breath of the Wild as well, but at the same time, I kinda don't feel like it. You know? Because I'm at the point where I just want to have this save file be 100% completed. And completing that save file and then going back over to this one, restarting it, and going back to the story, like, that's going to be rather interesting to see, like, if I just beeline the story, like, how will it flow then? Like, this is important because, like, let me just, double check my list, because I've been writing up, like, what exactly my top 10 games for Game of the Year are for this year. And I want this game to be pretty high up on the list. And so I want to kind of sit down with the story as it was intended to be gone through, and see if it flows better than the way that we did. Again, like, I could distinctly imagine that there's several people that upon like starting the game and you're like, okay, we gotta do things, they're gonna look at the dungeons and go, no, I'm not doing those yet, and do literally everything before the dungeons, like what happened to me, and then just like complete the main quest, and then the main quest like decides that, like, oh, you haven't done any of the side quests, right? Like, it's kind of side adventures. There's like all of the like actual like important side adventures. Like, I wish that like the story flowed a little bit better. Like, but as of right now, this might actually be my game of the year. Like, I don't for context, I don't really like Resident Evil 4 as much to put it on the list, but I did list as an honorable mention because it is a well-made game. The only other game that would be even remotely high up on the list would have been Armored Core, but I kind of sat down and I thought, I don't think I want to sit down with Armored Core and play it. Like, the only Armored Core game I've ever played, besides 6, if I were to get it, would be Last Raven. And after playing that, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good with this. I don't think I need a new more Armored Core in my life, but, like, I do find it kind of funny that several people are like, man, why is Armored Core 6 my favorite FromSoft game? And then they lean forward and go, oh wait, it's because it's the easiest one. This is the easiest From Software game. But yeah. Tears of the Kingdom. Probably my game of the year, unless something weird and drastic comes out. Like, right before, like, I know for a fact it's not going to be the remake of, because I don't like putting, just remakes of games on my Game of the Year list, because even though it's a brand new game, it still feels awkward to say, oh man, my favorite game of the year is a game that came out years ago, you know? Like, even if it has, like, a bunch of new stuff onto it, if it's just the old game again, it feels awkward. But yeah, at this point, it's my game of the year, and I feel like if I don't give the story more of a fair shake, like, it's not gonna feel right. So either way, I'll see all y'all later. Oh wait, no, I'm actually moving on to a second game after this. I'm gonna take a break and then I'll be right back with what I'm gonna be doing next, because it's gonna be very short form. It's gonna be short form, but I really wanted to get into this. So I'll see all y'all later. Goodbye.